Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in as we cross this river. I'd like to see a Tesla do this and not electrocute the driver. So here we are bugging out. We finally made it to Yosemite.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbits.
We even saw the Blair Witch. It was so majestic. They even had these weird communication devices. Things we learned from the bug out. It gets cold, so sleeping in a tent will render you a popsicle, so we slept in the Jeep. Be sure to take out the back seat and make enough room before you decide to sleep in the truck. Don't forget the ground is hard as hell, so go to our EI and buy one of these folding mats. Don't forget to bring a bug out bag, and bringing protection is important, but this might be overkill on a mock bug out. You need some sort of protection, so don't forget the pepper spray. And be sure to bring a sleeping bag. I prefer this big 5 sleeping bag to the mummy ones. Electricity is scarce, so don't forget something to write with, and don't forget to bring a pen, actually bring 2, and a pencil or 2. Make sure you bring the essentials. Watch. Compass. Red Bull. And a stove would be nice.
Alright, let's get serious here and talk about actually bugging out. Feasibility of really bugging out. Reasons for leaving. A natural disaster, anarchy/riot, all the way to the worst case scenario would be a good reason to leave your home. Bugging out safely at such a short notice is a really difficult task, but practicing to leave is a good skill to have. The biggest problem we ran into was the fact that our Jeep gets horrible gas. We could use my hybrid Camry, which gets over 500 miles to the tank and could get us to the Oregon border, but imagine running into this problem. Driving around roads could be a good option, so that's why we have the Jeep. So we need to figure out how to get better gas mileage. But how do we do that with a 200,000 mile engine? First thing we do, remove the air conditioning, freeing up some horsepower and miles per gallon. Next, the airbox isn't in that great a shape either, so I upgraded that to a K&N filter. I would imagine that gas stations aren't open during shit at the fan situations, and since my MPG of my Jeep is my biggest problem, stay tuned as we keep upgrading my bug out vehicle, and as we try to extend the MPGs and really try to extend the range as far as we can in my Jeep.